Alright guys, so the last couple of days I've been working on the lights on this car, and finally I got the back end trying to work here. The brake lights work and the blinkers, they work. The reverse lights, I gotta mess with the reverse switch when I find it, because when I turn the key on right now the backup lights come on, which they're not supposed to. So I gotta mess with that a little bit. But what I'm tackling today is the headlights here. Now the bulbs, they all worked, but as you probably saw, this one was stuck down, and after a lot of work letting it soak and stuff, I finally got it to open. But the main problem was this back here was hitting the fiberglass of the body there. So there's probably an adjustment or something just off kilter there that I gotta worry about and try to fix. But I also got this one apart because this one was stuck up, and so I've been shooting PB Blaster and WD-40 and all that kind of stuff on the linkage and everything, and all these screws and bolts and crap are all rusted, looking pretty gnarly. So I'm probably going to have to replace that stuff, and hopefully on the linkage and stuff I can just like wire brush it and clean it and put it back together, so I don't have to buy all that kind of stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. So that's what I'm working on right now, and hopefully I'll have some more clips of it running pretty soon. It's always changing, so you just got to keep adjusting different things on it, and you know, hopefully it'll smooth out and everything like that. But today's project is the headlights, so maybe I'll make another clip in a little bit of any progress, and if not, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I got all the mechanism off here for this driver's side light, and I'm going to take all this stuff apart and clean it, and try to use what I can, so I don't have to buy everything. And got my bucket of parts here that, you know, I'll try to clean some of those, and if I can't clean them, then I'll just buy new replacement parts. But I've encountered another problem. I think I said it before. The light housing is hitting the body here, and you can see where it's been scratching the body, and so I don't know why it's doing that, if it got like bent, or it looks like the fiberglass might be bowed a little bit right here. But whatever the reason is, I'm just gonna try to grind a little bit of the body and a little bit of the housing maybe, so this thing will go up and down freely. And I don't know what else to do, and like I said, it's not gonna be a show car, and you won't even be able to notice it, because it's not gonna be, it only needs a tiniest bit just to get this down a little bit. And so I'll do that, and hopefully you know, won't have to buy all new parts of these, and I can just clean the old ones, paint them up, and put them back in there, and hopefully it'll work. So that's what I'm doing right now, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I got it trimmed down a little bit here on the edge, and it looks pretty good, and I have minimal contact now. Let me see if I can show you here. I gotta set the camera down real fast. Okay, so you can see it goes up and down pretty easy now. It still hits the slightest bit, but it's a lot better than it was, and I think I should have no problems with it now. If I do, then I'll just sand down some more. Alright guys, so she's running, and I've been adjusting the carburetor a little bit more, and the lights, they have a little vacuum leak in them somewhere, because when I plug off that portion on the intake, it smooths out, so gotta deal with that. But they ain't working anyways right now, so it's no big deal. The heater core, I think I mentioned, was leaking, and I tried to put some stop leak in it, but it didn't help it, so I just bypassed it. And you know, I can deal with the heater core sometime later on if I want to. But she sounds pretty good right now. I don't know if I mentioned before, but I didn't have to cut the exhaust pipe, but I cut it because I thought it might be stopped up, the cat. But apparently it wasn't, and it just needed to be pull started, so now I got the exhaust leak, you know, the pipe cut, and I put a little bit of wrap around it, but eventually I'm just going to take out the cat altogether and put a piece of flex pipe in there until I get some money to do it, you know, better or whatever I want to do with it. But I'll shut up now and just let you guys hear it a little bit. Can't really see those. Got the belt squeaking there on the alternator that's too long and you can't adjust it anymore. So I'll have to get a shorter belt sometime. But all in all, after like 3 weeks of having it and it being stuck in all and water in the gas tank and everything like that, it sounds pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with it, and you know, I'll keep working on it.